My people, it is no news that they only had to put up a statue to honor the president's wife, Remi Tinubu, and it actually made rounds on the internet, different pictures flying up and down. Everybody spoke about it. In fact, nobody was even willing to speak about it until Olori Toby had something to say about it. Now, remember that last year, Olori Naomi began her journey of moving around the globe and winning awards. And this year, when she won award at Singapore, she got honored by Remi Tinubu and her husband, the President Tinubu himself. And from there was a progression, and they gave Olori Naomi the special advisor on spiritual matters. And since then, it has just been progress upon progress upon progress. So they only going to the extent of building a statue to honor Remi Tinubu, which was unveiled. And now Olori Toby wants to weigh the options. Why Olori Naomi was honored and now this is happening. The Oni is doing this. Could it be a collaborative effort? Now, remember that when this thing happened, these women came out and stated it clearly that Olori Naomi cannot just get awards around the country like that. She bought it. But then from she bought it, it became a reality that she did not go for that event in Singapore alone. She was there with Reverend Funke Adejumo. And Reverend Funke Adejumo also received that award. Now, why was she not honored? Became something that all of them were asking, that what is it that is happening that they don't know anything about. And then boom, out of the blues, Oni now built a statue for Remi Tinubu, and it was unveiled for everybody to see. And now, in fact, it was a big celebration. The unveiling of that statue was very, very big. If you see the pictures, the videos, and every single thing, it was indeed big. And now she's beginning to find it difficult that Olori Naomi was just honored based on her achievement and success that has happened over time. My people, you would also doubt if you are the one, because from the last time we checked, people don't receive favors to also give favors. Yes, if Remi Tinubu found Olori Naomi worthy of being honored the way she was honored and then given the special advisor on spiritual matters, then it should have remained that way. But they only taken another step of building a statue for her, and then it was unveiled. And remember that Olori Naomi was present at this unveiling. If they don't, she was present there. So now everybody's beginning to balance and check that, oh, there has been something under the ground. There has been discussions, there has been collaborative efforts for all of these things to put through in the public, and people should see it and say that, oh, so this is it. So this is it. Yes, there has been hidden collaborative effort. And if that being the case, then a lot of persons will be disappointed, because when Olori Naomi got honored by Remi Tinubu, we were all excited because Olori Naomi's effort has spoken for her in years. Or was everything Olori Naomi does, it has been there as a revealing factor over time. And no matter what happens, we know that Olori Naomi keeps doing these things for the progress and the benefit of people around her, herself, her son. Yes, we know that. And to maintain with whatsoever it is that she has been involved in over the years. But then this particular one that Toby is beginning to elaborate, if you would want to look at it, if you want to look at it very well, you would also begin to have that feeling that there has been something, there has been a build-up over time that has resulted to this. But well, my people, maybe it has not been a build-up. Maybe they only decided to build a statue after his wife was heavily recognized like that. Because remember that it is Olori Naomi or nothing. Yes, even when Olori Naomi came to ask him that, okay, now the apartment in the palace, the renovation is almost through, every single thing is putting through, every single thing is almost ready. So who is an Olori in the palace? Who is staying? Who is living? I want to know, so that I would know who I am dealing with. And when the Oni could not answer that question, so it did not hinder Olori Naomi from returning back into the palace. The only thing that pulled up again was the fact that there are tendencies that she might not be coming back with her son, Prince Tedeni Kawo. And that became a bond of contention to so many persons, because according to what the elders of Ile Ife said, that the fight is for both of them. The fight is not just for only her. They are fighting and hoping and looking at the possibility that she and President Ikawo will come back into the palace together. So that is the path where they look at, they hope at. So my people, as it is right now, no, as we speak right now, this is a contradiction. We are not saying that okay, oh, because of maybe they were saying that honor my wife or do this, but it is beginning to seem like yes, it is beginning to seem like, and if it is whatsoever it is that Toby it is saying, this is very, very disappointing. We celebrated Olori Naomi's achievement. Even when she was not even honored, we celebrated it. We see how these women became so restless simply because Olori Naomi was somewhere in Singapore winning an award, and it was not the case was a reverse for them. They were here in Nigeria fighting for whatsoever it is that they know. Yes, they were fighting for whatsoever it is that they feel they can fight. And as it is right now, no, my people, we are not jumping into conclusions, but we are categorically saying that whatsoever it is that has triggered Oni to build a statue for Remi Tinubu, let's just say it is their thing. It is none of our concern. It is their thing. But whatsoever brings Olori Naomi into the picture concerning her award, her recognition, her every single thing that has happened between Remi Tinubu, her, the president, over the time, then it does not add up. If Naomi has to be in the picture, then it does not make sense at all. But at this point, we know Naomi is her own person. So her matter is always very difficult to just draw conclusions on. Yes, Naomi na our person, personal person. So we cannot just draw conclusions on her matter like that. Because we know that Naomi is too wise to even indulge in most of these things. So let's just look at the case to be different from what everybody is looking at, because as it is right now and everybody is beginning to feel very, very disappointed that oh, if that's the case, then although Naomi no try, she no just try at all. Who does that? It's not meant to be done that way. Why would she even, you understand? Everybody's beginning to have mixed conception, mixed feelings, and they are giving this a different picture altogether.